Namaste, yogis. Stepping to the top of the mat for your first sun salutation. Inhale, reaching back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend in the knees. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, over. Stepping or jumping back to your first downward dog. Pedaling out the feet. And coming forward into plank, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward dog. And it's your first one of the day, so feel free to do a little twist, looking at the back feet, coming down, tucking the toes, downward dog. And inhale, looking forward, bending the knees, jump or step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, over. Inhale, reaching back. Exhale, down. Inhale, reaching back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, lift the chin. Exhale, hands on the mat, bending the knees, jump or step back into downward dog. And inhale, plank pose, full or half chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And looking between the hands, bending the knees, jump or step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, over. Inhale, reaching back, pushing the pelvis forward. Exhale, down. Inhale, lifting the arms, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, over. Stepping the right foot back. Inhale, warrior one. And warrior two. Inhale, reaching back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, over, hand over the head. Inhale, back up into warrior two. Now straighten the knee, coming down into triangle pose, Trikonasana, looking up towards the hand. Inhale, coming back to warrior two. Fan the arms down and stepping back into downward dog. Inhale, plank pose, full or half chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Looking between the hands, bending the knees, jump or step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, over. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, down. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, over. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, down. Hands on the mat, bending the knees, stepping back with the left foot. Inhale, warrior one. And inhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, coming down, hand on the mat, reaching up. And hand over the head. Inhale, come back up to warrior two. Stretch the front knee, coming down into triangle pose. Inhale, back to center, warrior two. Fan the arms down, hands on the mat, stepping back. Exhale, downward dog, pedal out the feet. Inhale, plank pose, full or half chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, down dog, looking at the navel. Now, looking forward between the hands, bending the knees, jump or step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, over. inhale, chair pose. And sinking down a little bit lower before you come up into mountain pose. Take a moment, breathe in and out. Good. Now coming to the center of the mat, feet together, we're going to do balancing tree pose. So bring the foot up, can go above or below the knee, and pushing the thigh and the sole of the foot together, creating that resistance, hands to heart. For an extra challenge, you can bring the arms up and arms swaying in the wind like a tree, and reaching over for an extra challenge, and bring the hands back to center. Good. Let's do the other side. Engage the core, pulling up and transferring the weight. Bring the foot up above or below the knee. Hands to heart. Creating the resistance and bringing the arms up. Extra challenge. Let the arms sway side to side and reaching over for an extra challenge. And bringing back the hands to heart. Good. Very good. All right, shake it out. Now, hands on the hips, engaging the core, bringing up the right foot and catch the hand. Now switch the hand on the inside of the foot, reaching the left arm up, pulling up and pulling the knee up, reaching forward slightly. Good. Coming back to center, bending the knees. Do the other side. Catching the left foot in the hand. Now switch it around so the hand is on the inside of the foot, reaching the right arm up, pulling up from underneath the knee and reaching forward, up and forward slightly. Good. Bending the knees, coming out of it. Now, center of the mat, feet wide apart, hands, shoulders rolling back and coming forward, interlacing the fingers, letting the hands fall over. Relaxing here, bending the knees to roll up. Good. Now, toes are slightly inwards, heels out, hands on the hip, rolling the shoulders back. Inhale. And exhale. Coming forward, fold, keeping the hands on the hips. Let the head relax down. Breathe. Breathe. And inhale, rolling up. Good. Last one. Rolling the shoulders back. And we're going to, when we go down, we're going to hold on to the elbows. So inhale, rolling the shoulders back. Exhale, over. Now release the arms, holding on to the elbows, letting the head fall forward and gentle swing side to side. Relax the head and the neck. Coming back to center. and hands on the mat. And if you can, holding on to the ankles and pull yourself forward and bend to roll up. Head is the last thing to come up. Good. Now we're going to take it down to the mat. So sitting and bending the right knee and reaching the arm up. We're going to do a twist and reaching back. Exhale over the back shoulder. Breathe. Breathe. And gently coming out of it. Now we're going to swap the legs. This time we've got the left knee up and over. We're going to reach the right hand up. We're going to reach the left hand back around and looking over the back shoulder. You can have your hand up or down. And if you want the extra challenge, you can thread it through. Just look over the back shoulder and breathe. Good. And gently coming out of it. Coming onto the hands and knees. Tabletop pose. So stack the arms, wrists in line with the elbows and shoulders. Hips in line with the knees. Going to reach the arm up, the right arm up into the sky and thread it through. Going to gently rest our head on the mat and let the left hand go up and fall over behind us. Breathe. Bring the left hand back over. Push yourself up, back into tabletop. And take a moment. I'm going to do the other side, reaching the left arm up into the sky and threading the needle through, gently resting the head on the mat. Let the right arm come up and fall over behind you. Breathe. And bringing the right hand back over, pushing yourself up, back into tabletop. I'm going to do cat-cow. Inhale. Exhale, lift the chin. Inhale, pushing up through the shoulders. Exhale, letting the spine concave down. Inhale, tucking the chin to chest. Exhale, lifting the chin. Inhale, keep going with the breath. Exhale. Good. Coming back into child's pose, reaching the arms forward. Take a moment here on the mat for your rest. On your next inhale, rolling up and coming into a seated position. So, tucking the feet, rolling down onto the mat, hugging the knees, gentle massage for the back, letting the knees rock side to side. Bring the feet down onto the mat, close to the hips, and inhale, rolling the hips up, exhale down. Inhale, lifting the hips, pushing the pelvis towards the sky, and rolling down. Inhale, coming up. This time you can support the back, the lower back with the hands, and breathe. And for an extra challenge, you can lift the right leg up, bringing it down. Try the left side. Bring it back down to the mat. Hold, breathe without the hands, and rolling down. Hugging the knees, head to knees. Big stretch for the spine. And coming down, letting the knees fall to the right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to the left, looking towards the right hand. Inhale, center. Exhale, letting the knees fall to the right side, looking to the left. Keep twisting with the breath. And hugging the knees. Tight squeeze. Letting the left foot fall down into the mat, stretching it out forward in front of you. Going to stretch the right foot up towards the sky. Holding onto the calf. Or the foot if you can reach. If you have a strap close by, you can use that. And breathe. Now, pulling it a little closer on your exhale. You're going to use the right hand on the inside of the right foot and let the leg fall out to the side. Left hand supporting yourself on the mat. Breathe. Breathe. Now, you can have the hand on the inside of the calf. If you're not holding onto your foot, just let it rest on your leg. Now, pulling yourself back up, hugging the leg, the right leg, and letting the left leg come and join. Tight squeeze, and right foot out in front, squeezing the left leg. Exhale, we're going to stretch the left foot up towards the sky now. Holding onto the calves, or if you can reach your feet, holding onto the feet. Breathe. And placing the left hand on the inside of your left foot or the calf. Letting the right hand fall out to the side and let your left foot fall down towards the mat. Breathe. And bring the foot back up. And exhale, pull towards you. Bring both knees in. Squeezing the knees, head towards the knees. And coming in to Shavasana, let the body sink into the mat. And thank yourself for being here. This is your time to relax. You can give yourself as long as you want here. And exhale, let it go. Let every muscle sink into the mat. Now, you can choose to stay or choose to push yourself up from one side, the eyes closed, and namaste.